Hey guys, today is Sunday, Father's Day 2011, and this is my Wisconsin heirloom garden update. What you're looking at here is garden henge. It's all those rocks that I pulled out of the garden when I rototilled it, and now it's covered with wildflowers, which is pretty cool. Looks pretty nice, and let me show you what's going on in the garden. Well, first of all, here are my pumpkins for the pumpkin contest. Here are my Chinese miniature pumpkins, and they're growing huge. Look how big all these leaves are. Over here are my white pumpkins. These things are probably 2 feet tall now. And at the end here are my multicolored pumpkins. And let me show you my Dill's Atlantic Giants, which are going to grow 1,000-pound pumpkins. These are over here. Look how much they've grown. Those leaves are about 1 foot across right now, and the vines are heading out this way into the forest area, and I'm going to mow this so they have somewhere to grow. But yeah, these are completely huge now. Amazing. Okay, here's another view of my Atlantic Giants. You can see how thick the stems are in there. They're about 1 inch across. And yeah, the vines are about maybe 2 feet long now. Okay, what you're looking at here are my watermelons. They're starting to sprawl along the ground and getting longer. And I'm pretty positive that we're going to have some watermelons this summer. Here's some more plants over here. And I'll keep you updated on those. Alright, what you're looking at here are my cucumbers. They're finally taking off. No more deer eating them. And here's a few that I planted last time I was here. They came up. And here's some of the older ones that the deer haven't touched at all. So no deer tracks, no more deer. We're doing okay on the cucumbers. And let me show you else that's going on here. Here are my squashes. I have 3 different varieties. They've really gotten huge, taken off. There's another bunch down here. And another variety right here. Everything is really healthy with squashes and pumpkins in this garden, and I really must like the soil or something. I got lucky. Alright, here's my tomato forest. Every variety I planted has flowers, and some have little tomatoes, but I want to show you the Big Zack tomatoes, because their flowers and fruit are pretty impressive already. Okay, what you're looking at here is a Big Zack tomato. This one is just out of a flower, and let me show you a size comparison to show you how impressive these are. And I'll compare it to a $1,000 bill. And there's a $1,000 bill, and pretty impressive, huh? Okay, here are some more Big Zack tomato flowers, and they're about 1.5 inches across, and they're very easy to spot in your garden. You know which plant is a Big Zack? Just by how big the flowers are. And I can't wait to see the fruit that we get off of these things. Alright, here are my China Rose radishes. They're not yet ready, but I'm guessing in a few weeks they will be, hopefully not before I can get here again. And here are my winter lettuces. And let's see, over here are my carrots. And they're finally coming up so we can tell them between grass and carrot plants. And it's kind of hard to weed in there. But we should have some carrots this summer. And over here are my early rose radishes, and those are ready to pick, and we'll do that in a few minutes here. And here are my Detroit dark radishes, and those aren't ready yet either, so hopefully in a few weeks on those. And let me show you these radishes. I'm going to harvest a few. Okay, here are my early Scarlet globe radishes. They're ready to pick, and go ahead and start picking.
Okay.
Yank them out of the ground.
Looks like something bit it.
Probably that rabbit that was around here. Okay, go ahead and pick them right down the line.
Yeah. Oh, okay, here. One. There he is.
This might be small, but turn too big and leave yourself around here. And a couple seeds in today. Wow, that's it.
That's it. That's it. Okay.
Let's see there. Not bad. Alright, here are my jalapeno travelers. And you can see they're having flowers. Some of them have little peppers already. And right down the line, I have a few plants. And then down here, I have my King of the North bell peppers. They are starting to grow better this time. So I'm sure we'll have some peppers this summer. Then over here are my Kentucky green beans. And there's a lot of weeds between them, but the green beans are winning, so I'm sure I'm going to have a ton of beans, and they'll defeat these weeds by shading them out. And beyond that, you can see my potato plants, and they're getting pretty tall. I need to hill them, but I'm not going to be able to do that today, so it's going to be about 3 weeks before I can do that. And let me show you else what's going on here. Well, right down the line here, you can see my onions. There's a lot of weeds in between them, but they're doing pretty good even though there's weeds. So next time I'm here, I'll just have to get in there and get those weeds out. And here are some more potato plants. Not near as big as the other ones, but these are a different variety. I forget which variety. They're red. We actually grew them out of ones that sprouted in the fridge, so no positive identity on them. Well, that's it for this garden update, and there you can see my pumpkins down there. And here's a quick overview of the garden. Okay, till next time, keep gardening.